that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpo, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, tell his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Bari, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hoppin' up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Try, no. Hey, look at me now. Try, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Hey, no. Yeah. Look at me now. Try, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a couple to your bando. Send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Light his ass up like a candle. Smelling like a Alejandro. My Dominican bitches like Kalo. No one can put the blood on nose. Dumb banana clip up. Yo, that. Pull up to your grip like dominoes. Living on that like circus, so lit. Man, I need my money pronto. I took the time and time ago, I can now. This shit feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like every day. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that look off your face. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sippin' on Hennessy, hoppin' up Italy in the mouth. Who am I? Try, no. Ay, look at me now. Try, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Try, no. Yeah. Look at me now. Try, no. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me, 'cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah, Morge Dubai ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me, 'cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Burn down my house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and a million alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody, I don't need nobody.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
It's time! All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Heavyweight Division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Guadalajara, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Deiveson Figueiredo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter. Yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that, because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado, I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Slips.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Big body kick lands.
Head kick is blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes with this forward leg kick.
Just misses there with the left. And he landed the right hand there.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Look at him jumping in.
And that's going to do it.
He got it. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight.
T-minus. Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is all balanced, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my... I'm all in my bag, as hard as it gets. I do not store powder, I might take a sip. I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to sip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. They act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you, look, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you can. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. The shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my... I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money in your palm don't make you real. Foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't give a pistol in your hand, don't make in the middle of two generations. I'm little bro and big bro all at once. Just left the lab with young 21 Savage. I'm about to go on me Jigga for lunch. Had a long talk with the young Kodak. Reminded me of young Phil. Straight out the project, no faking, just honest. I wish that he had more guidance for real. Too many the cycle of jail. Spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we gotta heal. We hurting our sisters, the babies as well. We killing our brothers, they poison the well. Distorted self-image, we settle to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money in your palm don't make you real. Foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't give a pistol in your hand don't make you real. Pistol in your hand don't make you real. Money in your palm don't make you real.
Hey, I be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit like, is you ready for this shit? Are you? What's up? I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Remember being ready for war, but then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was groomed. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your bodies, take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with double chin, kill them. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram. Exaggeration about squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer on my pitch. Situation steady. Could have touched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions.
Coming up next, it's a featherweight championship fight between Conor McGregor and Anthony Showtime Pettis. All right, here he is, DC, Milwaukee's best, and we're not talking about the logger, Anthony Showtime Pettis. A lot of people wonder what he was doing moving down to featherweight, then up to welterweight. The proof is in the pudding. Ask Stephen Wonderboy Thompson how he uses welterweight.
Oh, it was unbelievable. But in Anthony Pettis, you see a guy that, regardless of weight class, finds his way into UFC championship fights. He fought for the belt at featherweight, was the lightweight champion, and is now trying to accomplish a UFC welterweight championship. One of the better and more diverse strikers in the UFC, and also a guy that has championship experience. He has a magnetic quality that lets you know that at any moment he can be a breakout star.
He truly is the total package, and as such, the stars are out tonight. Anthony Showtime Pettis is back. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Pettis is 7 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. McGregor will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, presenting the challenger, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
Well, it's hard to believe they have finally locked the octagon door behind these two elite lightweights, Anthony Showtime Pettis, Conor McGregor. Both guys have wanted the fight. It shall be done tonight.
Finally you get two of the best strikers the UFC has ever seen. Pettis has been wanting to face McGregor. Pettis is the first guy that had the big star attached to him. Conor McGregor took it to a new level. Anthony Pettis is looking to take that throne back from Conor tonight.
Connects with a right.
Nice head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Head kick there, blocked by Pettis. Swing and a miss by McGregor. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice punch there by McGregor. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Just missed with the left there. Oh! And now he lands a combination.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Big kick lands.
Try to establish that jab. Flush right hand is true. Look at it all.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Just misses with the right. Oh, nice punch there by Pettis. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Right on the button. Pettis' lower jaw now. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in court. He mixed it up. He went high with the shooter, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh!
Look at how he turns his hip over when he comes that kick.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Conor. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 15 seconds. Oh, McGregor's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Sneaky head kick. Beautiful strike.
Round two is next. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Round 2 now is upon us. Conor McGregor versus Anthony Pettis.
Beautiful leg kick throw. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he continues to work the body here.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
McGregor's kick blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. It won't take many of those.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, McGregor's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it. Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
So 65 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. While misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Conor McGregor.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Pettis. What a fight we got going on here! So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has cleared. Found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight.
Good punch lands.
Oh, McGregor's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Nice 1-2 there. 2 minutes remain. In the round. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue today.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Landed that one.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, look at that. He left up and landed the diving punch to the head.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the feet. Ooh. Again, trying to set up that counter kick, but unable to find the target. That kick blocked by Pettis. Oh, nicely done as he gets the takedown. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Both fighters get up now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent again.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, nice strike landed there by McGregor. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. Even so.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Well, it's... Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
For this God flow, yeah. Thank God I'm in control, yeah. Young lion up in Denmark, yeah. No way I'm in Oslo, yeah. Can't believe that we're traveling. We was refugees, let the talent in, yeah. All my G's never had a thing. All I want is M's, it's embarrassing, yeah. And I shall feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, now I'm Castro. A presidential, residential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Yeah. Can't come in no weak stuff. Grown out, I grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turn into a deep fuck. Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Kinda turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Cris Cyborg and Ronda Rousey. All right, so here's the all-time great, the UFC Hall of Famer, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Of course, she took part in the first women's fight in UFC history back at UFC 157, went on to fame and fortune, her legacy as well established as any woman in the game.
I met Ronda Rousey back at the Olympics in 2008. As a young girl, became an Olympic bronze medalist. That was unheard of for someone to do that. And she took that star power and that ability to grapple and applied it right to a mixed martial arts career, where she not only captured the UFC title, but also defended it on a number of occasions with her patented armbar. Every time Ronda fought, people tuned in, they loved it, it was always exciting.
And some wondered if she would ever make this walk again. Well, here is Ronda Rousey back in this arena, and if her pre-fight talk is any indication, she's got a point to prove here tonight. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. The American is 28, the Brazilian is 32. The rest is roughly identical. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the challenger, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Cristiane Cyborg Justino.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready?
Well, DC, it's hard to believe that this fight was actually finally made. A lot of us felt like Ronda Rousey wasn't going to be able to enjoy retirement without at least trying to conquer Chris Cyborg. She gets her back tonight.
She finally gets the opportunity. Cyborg kept calling her name, calling her name, calling her name. And at her core, Ronda Rousey is a competitor. So when she gets challenged, she gets back to action. Tonight, she finally gets to shut the mouth of Chris Cyborg.
Cyborg gets the tie clinch here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the detail, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every...
Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team could never imagine that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown. Beautiful kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
Oh, straight right. And they separate. Oh, now she's got a commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, how good is her uppercut? That one landed flush. Big combination of punches now as her dirty boxing continues to be on point. There's just a fearlessness with which she enters that fight.
Yeah, she fights like a little, she's a Tasmanian devil. She knows when she gets in close. That is her world, and she looks to dominate from those in-close positions.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh! Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the... Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, so again, we've ankle pick. All right, so there she goes, taking the fight to the ground yet again. She looked you right in your eye at our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said, I'm going to be able to take her down at will. And and just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Chris Cyborg.
All right, so we congratulate the still UFC Bantamweight Champion, and it was the way she got it done tonight, DC, by knockout that's really...
I'm just a millennial trapped in social media standards.
I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N I see expression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe out opinions, the art and the meaning of conformity.
Shelling out melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me, no benefits seen, just leans to lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume, more for them, less for you. They do all the sorting, try to figure out ways to make you feel important, while they keep robbing you blind, hold extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N I see expression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe out opinions, the art and the meaning of conformity.
You better listen up. Chrome spokes with the spinners on his tire hubs. Suck smoke in his forehead. Drugs and two packets in your pocket. Disco dust hits your nose like a rocket.
It's a women's bantamweight championship fight between Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. The American is 30. The Brazilian is 32. The reach is the same. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! Our round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña! And now she's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. A well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go 2 ways. This could look ugly for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Big knee lands there. We got a fight,
Quick
folks.
entry here. Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Real quick leg kick.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Nunes. Oh, the right hand is there for... Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door, because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you've got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter, because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hip, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar. What a punch.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. Kick to the body by Peña.
Big punch from the clinch.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. She's gonna hurt. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
30 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Oh, beautiful hook there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just... Peña's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is gonna really zap.
Pena's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Watch guillotine. There it is.
Brilliant submission defense there. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pena. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Big kick lands.
30 seconds to go.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Nunes is looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Massive head kick. Another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg. Oh, straight right. Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee. Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Shot a double leg.
Oh! Massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Pena's looking for an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Good work from the top here by Pena. Nunes gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
3 minutes to go. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but Pena gets the takedown there. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly. Oh, that's a nice strike. There's no give in that leg kick.
And you get yet another takedown. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling. The great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. We'll see if she can set up the arm bar now.
An attacking arm bar.
There is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Nunes is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Pena's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt. Urgency. She is back up again. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up? Oh, nice jab.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love
now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride.
All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again to end the night.
A atuação foi excelente, o round foi teu. Mandou ela pro chão, as quedas foram lindas.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Pretty good right hand.
Another clinch position.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. She missed with that jab. Connects with a right.
Leg kick.
Back in the clinch now. He's had a huge strike right there.
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase it down.
That is it. A good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. We take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight champion.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's divisions.
Yeah, bitch, it's Cartel Madras.
Got white on the glass, gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come through ya? Like Kimura, I made him so lithe and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sniff. My lucha babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hit. They tryna catch me in a gunda app. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with the doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gunda gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Got white on the glass as a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? I'm molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Better your strap, move like a gunda with rats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views I'm amused. Cold sweats, blank checks, break necks, stay wrecked more. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Look at me wrong, you are so dummy. Suppose she gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Got white on the glass as a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty girl come? Try to from my waist to my mama house with a Model D. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Need some heat with a chain on your chest. I like it, Uzi impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain, cut lip, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't stop talking shit with the crew in the whip, in the spot, throw shade. Don't step to my blade. Who the savage with the face? Ain't afraid while I play with the gate for a rape. Push away, no delay, never straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a junta. Got white on the glass as a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How we get here, only God knows. How we get here, only God knows. This shit is set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone.
Ready. Ready. Show me what you got. Ready. Wait.
This life's so unpredictable, it just keeps pitching me curves. I take a swing, I hate the things that make me feel like I'm dirt. I patiently been waiting, please don't be time for my turn. My expertise, the melodies, they come.
Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. You know the routine. Oh damn, look what they made of the team. You know the routine. I know why they jealous, I be on the type of stuff they never seen. You know the routine. Whole never level, I shit on her, then ain't even mean. Whoa, whoa. Young, blowing all money, spend a million, make back. Whoa, made enough off all hustle. I don't even got it back. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zipping, then I get a zipping, then I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom and for shit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's falling. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bait for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M us, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in huts. I tell them, let me go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double MG is back, mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can? Who really bitch.
Spend a million, make back. Whoa, made enough off all hustle. I don't even got it back. Whoa, grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides?
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Isaac Frost and Francis Ngannou.
You ready?
reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Lands up. Oh! Oh! Wow!
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Nice punch there. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful legs.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh! Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Frost Joe. Oh! Oh! Whoa!
Wow!
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Effective punch there by Isaac Frost.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, huge right hand. Oh, straight right. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Beautiful straight counter. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body. Oh!
Right here.
Wow! Wow!
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nicely done as he blocks the shot and delivers that straight counter. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Frost Joe. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Big knee there. Oh! Oh!
An uppercut landed.
Wow! What a fight!
He's done. He's done. What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic demon vibers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider. You evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep depriver. The nick of time. Mercy killed the Naim and prime. I killed the mood of a rudeness MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the athlete to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver. Dark crime designer. Criminal minder. And I'm a hornet better Uso. We chop up school trooper. Think I got a case of the Mondays on.
All right, coming up next is the UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready?
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Nice combination of strikes there by Rose Namajunas.
Big punch lands.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh! Fighters now ready to go as we start up our second round. Weili Zhang and Rose Namajunas.
Big kick lands.
And she switches to southpaw.
Liver kick.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Great punch landed with so much power. What a body kick.
Oh, there's that hook shot. Certainly found the target on that attempt.
Found the target and really puts her opponent on notice. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Boom!
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, got it. Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. DC, for my money, she's really tough. Oh, and there it is!
carnival with my pockets fight like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats, any leather. Go broke never. On my grind, she make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce, and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they were my ting.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the drive, man it's so tough. Plug my eyes, make a whole blush. Back at the tour bus, getting